Miss Kay was diagnosed as Parkinson's disease in 2003. For the first 5 years, she didn't take medicine. Her doctor suggested to prescribe it when the symptoms get worse. When it became difficult to lead a normal daily life, she started taking medication. Now she only takes as less as possible as she is afraid of the side reactions, but without medicine, she would constantly shake like this. Today she didn't take any medicine, so we can understand her current situation. Also, it is better to read brain information without the influence of medicine. When she takes medicine, she suddenly feels extremely sleepy and would even drop the cup she was drinking from. One day she found some food with chopsticks prepared with it stored inside the closet and was horrified by the thought that her brain might have broken down. She told her doctor. However, there was no change to her prescription. She doesn't think Western medicine is working for her, so now she only takes the ones that are really necessary. Seiko Ito has the impression that Miss Kay is talking quite clearly about herself. Miss Kay tells him she has become quite forgetful and sometimes couldn't remember what happened the day before. She is here today thanks to her caretaker who showed her our YouTube. She thought this is it and watched many of our workshop incidents. I really wanted to come here, Miss Kay says. I was able to live with this hardship only because I never gave up hope and strongly believed that there must be a cure for this disease somewhere. Now let's read her brain information. Seiko Ito asks her son to touch the upper part of her left chest. When you touch the related part of the body that is causing the symptom temporarily improves. When a hand was placed on her left chest, the shaking didn't change, but she felt that she can breathe more easily. Next, the left hand touches the left chest, and the right hand touches her left kidney. Her left hand eventually stops shaking. Seiko Ito confirms that her left hand's shaking has stopped and asks her son to take off his hands. He continues to read related parts of the body by Dokuno. Then he asks her son to touch the right side of her head from behind and her right kidney with his right hand. The hands are slightly moved to find the exact point. Seiko Ito observes and continues Dokuno. He asks another person to touch her upper left chest. And then her left kidney. Miss K is feeling changes. Seiko Ito checks with her and she replies that the overall shaking is calming down. Her left leg slightly shakes, but the right leg isn't moving anymore. The man sitting next to her is asked to touch the left side of her head. Dokuno adds the right chest. The right chest and the left head are touched now. At this point, Miss K realizes that the tremor is almost gone. Seiko Ito jokes Miss K should always have these three men around to help her. He double checks the body parts related to her symptom. The right and left head, upper part of both lungs and both kidneys. There's some more. We need one more person for the right and left sphenoid bone. Being asked, Miss K says the tremor has stopped. After confirming that she is no longer shaking, each hand is removed one by one in order to check its effect. The once gone symptoms gradually return. When all hands were taken off, she was like before. Seeing this for the first time, a participating therapist is so surprised. By Dokuno, Seiko Ito reads out the adjustment direction, which will improve the vascular dysfunction of each part of the body they were just touching. Right brain, left brain, upper part of the left lung, upper part of the right lung, the left kidney, and the right kidney. Each part of the body has a gravity balance axis and a support bone, shijikotsu. Seiko Ito reads the points of adjustment for each part of the body. There are many points to be adjusted. Seiko Ito says there is a chance of recovery if all these points are diligently adjusted. It would be ideal to have help from someone who will study this method for her.
ポイントはもう出たんで、あとそこをちょっと真面目にやっていくと効果が出てくる可能性ありますよね。
Here is Miss K 30 minutes later. You know the points, but they haven't been adjusted yet. Miss K is imaging that the hands are still touching her.
はい、イメージですよ。いいんじゃないの？
はい。ここら辺が寒気するほど興奮しま
Miss
す。
K is so delighted and excited. She says there's a chill running through the back of her head.
どうですか？
The caretaker who came with her is also speechless to see her heavy, usual shaking go away. This shows how she was walking at the beginning of this workshop.
病気症状に限らず、人生問題も、どんな問題もそうです。全部のに答えがあります。私は赤ちゃんが
Now she walks like this. Unlike before, she is walking with faltering steps. Seiko Ito tells her she can probably run, and she tries. Her caretaker watches Miss K run for the first time.
自分が走れないからもう羨ましい。
Seiko Ito says Miss K needs practice and exercise. So she runs again. Miss K herself is surprised that she can now do things she was too scared to do before. Seiko Ito says it's important to have courage and maintain the image of the touching hands. The best is to adjust every day, but if that's not possible, imaging will still give her a good chance.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
どうも失礼します。
Miss K is on her way home without using her wheelchair.